We do CNC contract machining for companies that either can't or don't want to make something in-house. We do a lot of work in the process control industry, making things like sensors and meters and things like that, along with work in the aerospace and medical fields. We also do some energy research projects, defense things. We got very, very full and compact. It was starting to hinder efficiency, and we needed to expand desperately. We also needed to do some improvements on the original property as well, besides the expansion.
This project at Artie Machine is really a turnkey project. It started out with hearing the vision, the idea of the building concept, but then also expanding how does that building lay out in the site. Working through a site development, working through the building drawing development, working through coordination with utilities and the partnership with the city of Hutchinson, but then really taking it all the way through execution. What we're standing in here is about 15,000 square feet of extra manufacturing space for them, but then it's also 5,000 square feet of extra office space. We fully believe having an on-site superintendent is critical to any project. Every day there's decisions being made from really the first tasks in the morning to when people are cleaning up and preparing for the next day.
Jesse was our site superintendent, and every single morning he would come into my office, ask if there were any issues or any disruptions or anything he needed to address immediately. If there was anything, he was on it. I felt that the relationship we had with Marcus was very comfortable and it was open. We could communicate with them. They got back to us, and everything was always handled in a very professional manner. I thought the relationship went very well.
I think a couple of features that really excite me about this project is the bus duct is a really interesting electrical feature. It allows for a lot of flexibility that they have now. As they add machines or move them around, the bus duct really allows them to tap into that electrical where it makes sense. I think the cooling is an interesting component about this building, where this building has to stay at a cool 70 to 72 degrees. And so we have 40 tons of cooling outside this building that really runs almost year round. In the dead winter of Minnesota, it'll even run. Other things as far as having jib cranes, incorporating foundations for the cranes, is just a few of the unique parts about this project that I get really excited about.
For the project and the type of work that we did here, I think it was great. Our experience with Marcus was fantastic, and I personally would recommend him to anybody else looking at a project.